was wondering if I needed to get some, you know, BGM for myself. But salty tea cakes, or salty hot cakes, salty tea cakes, salty hot cakes covers this. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Wrong button. Hey, yes, Sajay. There's something I really want to work on, which is ML Facebook percent. Actually, I want to do this. Wait, I missed the. Right now, not anymore. Earlier this morning, it's like nearly 12 hours ago now. Hope you're happy. Had all of them, but he only has like 3 now, I think. Actually, I don't like this aspect ratio. Hey Martin, hi Dinas. Still haven't figured out how to pronounce your name. I can't settle on what type of aspect ratio I like. Let's try this. I don't like this. Switch back. There we go. Let's keep it like this. I kind of set aside some things I want to do in this stream, so I have the ones that I'm working on down the bottom. It's getting a bit difficult to try and squeeze every single category into the sidebars. I feel obviously it's a joke, but if the Something Salt video ever comes true, I'm so fucked, because the only thing that's going to get mentioned about me is the fact that I said that line. None of my world records are not going to get mentioned, but he did say he wouldn't be able to get any faster than that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Yago. Yay! I do wear my my comments and donation with pride in the corner of my streams. Don't forget where you came from. Even though I said it can't get that much it can't get much faster than this, I did say that in one of the original versions, one of the OG versions, that 10.0 or 10 point something would be possible. Is it? I don't actually think it actually is anymore, but then again, we don't know. No one. If we decide to move up with our generation idea and allow speedrunning in older versions of the game, then we might find out. That's alright, Dinos, you know. I never asked you to arrive and you did, so thank you very much for arriving. Love having you here. Yeah, much faster. It was a 15 point something, it was a 15 point X time, and I went down to 12.32? No, 12, I can't remember. Anyway, it wasn't that much faster, but it was like 15% faster. Fuck. And yes, fanfare map. I'm gonna do an any percent run if I end up getting bubbas. I wonder what he's actually working on. He hasn't spoiled anything, and he was working with the moon physics for the space level, which I said was a suicide or next color planet. So if he does plan to continue with the Mario Galaxy physics, as he calls it, then I'm interested to see what's coming. And if anyone missed his, what Kevin said, he's going to release 2 stages with every update now. Kind of like the Ame Office Reverse, except they won't always be reversed. Sometimes it'll be like just another stage completely. Fuck! That's too slow. That's not even how you do it anyway, that's the wrong strat. Fuck. I haven't played this game in ages. I haven't played this game since I last streamed it. Dealing with so much speedrun.com stuff. The respawn time isn't long enough for me to read your message. Hang on. I can't read that quickly. That's kind of how I feel about this update. I did get 2 world records out of it, and I held one of them for nearly 2 days. But I haven't speedrun it that much at all. That's why it says not set all over the bottom of my screen. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you just gotta find that stage that really sticks with you. And then you'll be back on to speedrunning it. And loads of people they're getting worn out from speedrunning so much is not strange. I probably killed some people's ears there. I need to take a drink, my mouth is so dry. I think I can breathe now. I've done lots of speedrunning before, and speedrunning to me is always about, you know, self-improvement, if you know what I'm saying. So like, I understand the whole idea of leaderboards, and I do like competing in leaderboards. But like, the whole idea of not being fast enough to not compete with the people at the top doesn't really affect me too much. So like, you see the speedrun times get away, I'm just yeah, but I set a new PB, and I'm that makes me happy, you know. That's why I speedrun. But I do like competition, and I hope, Dinas, if you haven't heard the little bit of information I've given about it. The competition. Full details on the competition are still pending, so. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rice. Yeah, once you get to a certain stage, it's very hard to make improvements. And you feel like you're actually not getting any better the whole time. It's kind of why I originally stopped speedrunning Ame's office. Hang on, why did I get that type of notification? Yes. Mute for 8 hours, that'll do. Oh, I accidentally clicked 1 week. Five minutes, Rice, okay? 5 minute Rice, okay? 5 minutes for your rice. Is that racist? Am I going to get in trouble for that? Yeah, we're hoping to have a competition for everyone, and so it'll be for speedrunners, non-runners, the casual players, people who've never played the game before, everyone. How we plan to make that fair is a different question, but we're working on it. We have a few ideas. I keep mixing up my runs. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ha! I don't know how many, hang on, I just can't speak properly. I don't have the Rona, I swear. Yeah, not quite sure how many people are game testers. That's what I was going to say. I don't know how many people are game testers. I don't know how many people are game testers. But Kevin gave us a test version like last week. It was a good while back. And it included some more physics changes. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to be added based on everyone else's reaction. I got to it a bit late, and everyone else had already given their opinion on it. My opinion was the same as everyone else's. Ah, oh, missed it. Ah. As much as I prefer the physics before this, I definitely think the physics now is probably the best way to go in terms of speedrunning and in terms of the casual player. So, like, you know, I can't even remember what they added, I just remember them not being so good. Oh my god, everything was wrong there. Yikes. Ah, yeah, that's what it was. I could never figure it out. I'd never... Because whenever I held a direction, I'm always holding a direction. I'm always holding right or left. I rarely ever let go of the button. Yikes. Got it. Why do you just choose this book? Would you not jump off the one above it? I don't like that book. I'll try to copy world record strats. I have no idea why you do what you do, so. Yikes. Yikes. I was meant to get a Bubba, but then I ended up getting an edge. Also, I have a... Not quite sure if you... Well, you can't... Well, English. Underneath the world record time for popping rocks above %, there's a gap. I'm not quite sure what to put inside that gap. Ah, yikes. So, like, if you have any good ideas what to shove in that gap, let me know. I was gonna put like one of the pictures from alternative in, but then just to brighten it up. But then I wasn't quite sure, like, why would I do that? I thought about putting the Discord code in there as well. I originally put the meme in there, but it was really squished, so it wouldn't cover the version number. Because gotta have the version number exposed. Yeah, I could put a transparent meme, or just transparent and make ground pound, or something. Fuck you, Yago. That's not how you do this. Worked. What? How is that not a touch? This game confuses me sometimes. Hey, Valkyrie. You're still clinging on to one world record, aren't you, Valkyrie? Mad lad. That's not how you do that. You notice there's no pecker lamp over % there either. I'm only focusing on these 3 stages at the moment. Hey, I'm doing bubble % right now. That's what I'm trying to fill in. As you can see, I'm not that good at it. Get down. No, 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 no. And then if I accidentally get above a bounce, it's into any %. Nah. What have you been working on, Rice or Valkyrie? What stages? Well, I know Rice, you submitted like 10 runs today. But Valkyrie, what have you been? What have you been grinding out? Fucking yikes. I think it's very ironic how reverse Ame's offers bubble %. You spend nearly as much time going backwards as you do going forwards. Wait, that was an any % run. I was reading the comments and I just blind ran the game blind. Let's do a blindfold run. Okay. Bubba. Jump. Fuck. Thing about Poppin' Rocks is a hard level, but it's probably the easiest level to speedrun. Like out of all the stages, Poppin' Rocks is the easiest speedrun because there's no strats or anything like that. There's no preferred routes or overly tricky jumps. Everything is the exact same every single time. Yikes. I only find it a debt machine on bubble %. Any %, I can easily do it. And I've been so busy with the all the speedrun.com stuff, I haven't had time to focus and defend my Poppin' Rocks records. So hope you're happy in Rice Boy after just nicking them off me. Not quite sure what I'm doing anymore. My phone is doing an awful lot of vibrating. A lot more than I'd ever get in a day. What is happening? I'm not gonna bother checking it though. Speedrun is life. The thing about popping rocks any percent is the hardest trick. The dark skip. Well, I think it's the hardest trick. Is right at the start. So messing it up isn't that much of a problem. You're not wasting your time, or like having to do a really good run just to have it ruined. Where in bubble percent, popping rocks bubble percent is a death machine. That last bubble coin ruins every single one of your runs. Not a single one of your runs. Or if you're right, it's the last skip. Oh lord. Do you know what'd be really funny? If Speedrun.com approved our leaderboard while I was live streaming. That'd be really funny. Fucking do it, alright. Yeah, I got really lucky and I managed to get it on my second attempt, the third bubble coin. And I got that really good run that allowed me to keep the world record for about 2 days until Rice took it back off me. But now I have to go do it again. And like Rice's run, okay, there's two skips I think you missed, Rice, but they're really hard. Yeah, that's exactly what you said in the comments there. Yeah, exactly that. And I don't want, of course, Rice, I don't want you to have free world records, you know, since Trip is kind of taking a step back. You know, someone's got to contest those times. Yeeks. Yeah, the first time I was doing it with no skips, when the first time I got the record before Ellie took it back off me, I spent 3 hours trying to get the perfect run in. All the skips, all the tricks in one run, and just no one even bothered to try and do it. And then I got annoyed, so I went and did it in one go and just said, there, fuck it, it's done. I'm pretty sure I died in that run too. I went and got the clock, died when getting the third bubble coin, and I respawned, finished the level like normal. Not to be pressuring Kevin, but like in 10 days, I'm thinking maybe a new update. Like today is the 24th. Well, where I live, it's the 24th. This version the 2 other levels came out on the 14th, so it's been a week and a bit. But Kevin might have a bit of burnout, you know, which is pretty normal when you rush out such a good game like so quickly. But he definitely works in the that's a good point actually. If a new update comes out, this makes it easier for me to get a world record off you. But Kevin works in the shadows sometimes. Ah. Who has the Ame's office any % world record? It's not you, Rice, is it? It's certainly not me. Look at this walk up to the mom. 15.2 seconds. I used to be able to, in the older updates, just rhyme off everyone and like everyone who had the world record and the time they set. Now there's just too many categories and too many people. I don't even remember everyone's name. Yeah, that's right. It's Martin. It was a draw for a while, I think. Yeah, it was a draw, but then when I went to go and change it to make it to allow the two people to have the draw, the draw was already gone. If you want a world record, Ame's off as any percent is not where you want to set it because it just won't hold. Pinky's really salty about not getting it last time. I'm sure he's trying very hard to get his Ame's office any percent record back. I keep mixing up the two different percents. Yeah, I had a feeling if someone was ever to get all the world records, the only way they'd ever be able to do that is when the new version came out and they just rushed it and sent a bunch of mediocre times and hoped that there wasn't too many people online who were focusing on just one level. But then Hope You're Happy comes in and just does it. I thought it was mad. I think that's really cool as well. Like anyone can show up and just be the best. You have the likes of you, me. When I say you, I mean Rice. Yeah, that's what you went for. I remember that. Yeah, Rice, you know, me, Pinky, and whoever else, you know, who've been there since the start. We've been playing all this time, but we still like fall prey to Hope You're Happy who joined just as around the same time the new update came out. So it's not like you're good at the game, you're forever going to be the best, then there's a huge skill gap when it comes to new people. And like, anyone can walk in and set some really good times. We've seen that with loads of people. They might not necessarily like gone all the world records, but there have been notable people that, like, I'm not going to name everyone, who arrived in and set some really, really good times, and maybe even got a few world records. And that was it from them, or maybe they just haven't got to. Oh, it was raised. I got a little notification that's covering the rest of your comment, Valkyrie, so when that disappears, I would read the rest of your comment. When the comment, there we go. Hang on. My hot take, until there is an offstage category, people will only run selected stages to farm world records. Oh, so people only focus on one stage because they won't bother since they're not going to be good enough at it. I get that, I understand. This is why I said it twice. in the Discord, and I'm going to say it again now. People gotta practice all the categories for the upcoming competition, because you'll have to play. If you want to win, you're gonna have to play all the categories. Now you could get really lucky. With the current way it's going, you could get really lucky, and you could win only knowing like 1 or 2 categories. But I doubt it'll happen. You have to get extremely lucky. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah, that's why I originally stopped playing Ame's Office, because I felt if I played other stages, that would maybe encourage other people to play other stages too. I'm not quite sure if anyone actually fell for that. But with the competition now, I feel it's going to be a great way to expand the categories. Did I pick up a bubble coin and then just do an any % run? No, no one said any %. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the replay and like, yeah, you're gonna hear me say, yeah, you're hearing me say it right now. A little bit of a stream delay. Hey, Pinky. I'm taking a break today from Speedrun.com. I haven't even talked to them today. So like, eh. Taking a break from the game. I'm finished my break. I was on a break since my last stream. I'm not playing again. I'm not quite sure what you're 100% agreeing with me with, but thank you for agreeing. Yeah, now that Speedrun.com is owned by big corp, it's owned by a corporation, a fancy ELO own it now. Why would they not add a community of 200 speedrunners for that good ad revenue? Well, for this game, I think Valkyrie has a good point. It's like having a good time in more categories. Like, you could say you're really good at the game, and I could ask you to play Pop and Rocks, and you could just, or how about you could, oh, I'm really good at the game, I speedrun it, and then go play Red Heart, and you set a time slower than Ame. So you're not good at the game, you're good at Ame's Office. See you, man. Yeah, the emphasis for this game is definitely more on the ILs and the full runs, right? When if and when, more when than if, the full 100% categories and whatnot come out. Oh my god. I don't think they're going to be run that much at all. Yeah, Happy's really impressive to be honest. But we have like impressive. It's yeah, Trip is the goat, but goat is dead. Trip moved on to another game. He said he would come back for other games. So there you go. He uses Microsoft Edge. Not to bash him, but I'm gonna bash him for that. So when I climb these books up here, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Yeah, having someone have having all 10 world records on browsers, like someone having all the world records in Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii. We're an embarrassment. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm getting my stages mixed up. Or not my stages, my categories mixed up. We're doing an any % category now. Because I got a love events. Oh, you let him get it. Okay, that's fair. Even besides the point of him playing in browser and having all 10 world records, his Pekkaland times are so strong. Like, I'm really bad at Pekkaland, but I've seen his runs and they are so strong. That's why they're still standing. I don't even know if anyone... I don't even know if anyone is even attempting to beat the Pekkaland times. Pinky, why did you not submit world record times? Why did withholding the secrets of a good run? Oh, okay, right. You're talking about rice. Yeah, what the fuck, rice? I may not instantly submit a PB, but a world record I'll do instantly. In terms of Pekkaland, in terms of like actual appearance, is probably one of the best levels out there for appearance. In terms of level design, I just You can clearly see what the attempt was. I'm not good at bubble bounces. Like, you're watching me stream this game, as you can see, I'm not very good. So doing that stage fast just isn't the one. I'm actually really starting to like Red Heart, and I will probably do some off-stream runs of it. No, I did do some off-stream runs. The first time, even though the recording icon was on my left monitor, it recorded my right monitor, which was just the spreadsheet. I had the spreadsheet open. Yeah, Red Heart. So I had like a half-hour clip of just the spreadsheet, just the speedrunning spreadsheet, and that was it. There was no volume from the game. There was no me talking or anything. It was just a silent half-hour clip, just a 1080 video of the spreadsheet. And then I got annoyed. So the next day I came back and I went to do it again. Speedrun Red Heart. But I accidentally did this. That was a weird collision. Now you can't use your camera emote, broken camera emote on this one, Pinky, because I was running the test version. I set a sub 100, which is what I was aiming for in Red Heart, in the test version. So then I recorded like an hour of test version footage, and thank God I copped onto it, because I cut the clip and everything. I had the clip cut. It was only after I cut the clip and then went to figure out what the time was. You see, bubble bounces aren't that important in the in Red Heart. Well, for getting a sub 100, they're not. Edge bounces are. So I never noticed. And when starting the stream, I was very careful not to accidentally load the test version. I don't even know how I did it. The folders look the same, and because the names are so long, I can't see it say test. But like, I keep the test version in a specific location on my desktop, so I don't know how. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I have a folder of all the test versions, old versions, in zip files. In a folder called Smol Ame. But I keep the current test version out. In its own separate uncompressed folder. I know it says test in the game, that's why I said I didn't notice it. I just wasn't paying attention to the version number. Like, I'm just looking down at the bottom right corner while I'm playing. That's because you were getting secret test versions from Kevin. That's why. How many versions did you get that we? How many versions have you got that we don't have? Because I have all the main versions that you have, because you gave me all of them. The ones I missed. And I gave you the one that you missed. But test versions... What, you got 2 or 3 extra? Four. That is a wamp amount of test versions. And did you know the moon was in the starting menu? Or like... How did Kev not notice that when like putting it on online? Just, hey, here, test this for me. I think you can walk in air in it. How did Kevin not notice that? Dun, 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 dun. I'm like too busy thinking about like the chat and speedrunning than actual doing a speedrun. Here we go, speedrun. Focus. Concentrate. Fuck. You really have to line up quick for that one. Yikes. Also, I'm not quite sure if you noticed, but if you look in the description, the category that this livestream is gaming, but YouTube doesn't recognize Smol Ame as a game. Yeah, I can't rice walk. I've never rice walked before. Because I'm not an AO simp. Yeah, you mentioned how it had, like, the tilt, the tilt was manually added. I can't believe I actually got a bubble out of that. Hit the wrong side of the book. See you, Valkyrie. Enjoy work. Hey, Nick. If Among Us annoys you enough, which I know it does, speedrunning this will annoy you an awful lot more. Fuck. Yeah, but when you're changing the physics, you can't blame them for having a few mistakes. Put me fucking on the ground. This is the run of the century. This is speedrunning. I'm joking, it's not. Do, 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 do. It can be enjoyable, yeah, it's frustrating at times, but it can be enjoyable too, you know? I used to get very frustrated at Mario Kart Wii speedrunning. But I've only ever gotten frustrated at this game once, and it was at Poppin' Rocks. Yeah, Pinky, that's what I said about the Kevin's old Twitter videos of the game. I'm like, whoa, the game is so recognizable, but so different. Even like the level design and the stage, how the stages were set out and where all the obstacles were, was so different. I'm not quite sure if I'm doing above percent or any percent. I wasn't paying enough attention. I think it was 90%. Fuck. Oh, you'll be happy to know, Pinky, that, fuck. I took a break from chess as well. And I played it again for the first time in about 5 days, again today. And I played one game, about 2 hours ago. I played one game. And I got a checkmate in 7. Oh, such a glorious game. And I haven't touched the game since. I don't know if I want to go back to it and like be bad. No, I spend my time talking to speedrun.com. Which is why I'm not dealing with them today, because like I actually just cannot deal with them for another day. How was that not a... How did I not get that bubble coin? No, I have been getting my sleep because I'm back doing the paramedic stuff now, so sleep is very important. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh no, I'm definitely not gonna make it now. Fuck. Hey Vision. There's one person who knows how to stay up for 6 weeks in a row. It's Vision. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I just can't focus. Did you all I was thinking earlier about this, that this week in terms of Hololive has been like insane. Besides getting like Hololive alternative, like what was it, Friday? Besides that, in terms of just the standard amount of streams, there's just been so much going on with Ollie falling asleep, Ollie falling asleep, the Takemori concert, Super Nenechi taking over Kiara's stream, and of course Azuki's new costume, which is fantastic, and now with Hachima with her new stream, who I think that's probably the most ambitious she's ever been with a thumbnail before. I was reading your message there, right? So I just kept ground pounding, and then I ended there. Yeah, I haven't touched. It's been an hour and 2 minutes and 43 seconds, and I've yet to touch the third bubble coin. I know what I need to do. I just can't do it. My urge to go fast is really affecting my ability to just take my time and do it right, and then just gradually get better. I take my time here. Ah, you can't get that like that anymore, can you? See, that's why you all go to that book. Ah. I haven't attempted bubble percent on this version, besides now. Mega fucking yikers. Ah. Joe, I got a comment I was meant to respond to it, but I forgot. Oopsie. In one of my videos. I think was it a live stream? Can't remember. And someone said, I will join the Discord, okay? And I was like, alright, good on you. I'm busy right now, so I can't give you the link if you don't have it, or whatever. So, and then I had actually two comments. And the other one said, I play Smol Ame now, and sent me a link to a time I presume they wanted me to... They sent to me as a submission, I'm not quite sure. I was still busy at the time, so I couldn't, you know, respond to the comment, but I'll do it after the stream. YouTube comment notifications are cool. I get loads of them every day. But I remember when the game first came out and I was organizing the spreadsheet. Like the original spreadsheet, the OG spreadsheet, version 1 of the spreadsheet. and I was telling people to send me a message if they got a good, if they got a faster time. I was like, oh, wow, really good job, nice fast time. Let me know if you get a new fast time. And I remember going to sleep, and I had like it only goes to +9. I'm like, people sending me their new fastest times to add to the spreadsheet, but no, it was just people laughing at me on Pinky's channel because I said it could not get much faster than this. And Pinky sent me their Discord information. Hey Ellie, I always call you Ellie. That's how but I could be completely wrong. Ellie Gabret. Rat, yeah. I'm illiterate. This isn't any percent run. I don't know what I'm doing. And yes, I do like the way the spreadsheet's just all green now. No more obsoleting runs. Yes, thank you very much for that trip. That was very useful. I was going to say something, but I forget now. Yeah, the thing about obsoleting was fine at the start because I knew everyone's name. There was no one's name I didn't know, which is really impressive because I'm bad at names. And like I would remember when everyone submitted their the last time everyone submitted a time under their name. Like that was a lot of noise too. My dog, like, I'm not sure what he did. And I could go, oh yeah, Rice submitted a time yesterday around here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, obsolete real quick. But then people were joining the Discord just so they could submit times, which is fine. That's the whole idea. But like, just their names weren't sticking. There was so many people then. I just couldn't keep track. And we could use the Control F find thing. But then you had people like Rice who submitted loads. Well, obviously no one submitted as many times as Rice did. And then also with more and more categories being added, like there was so many like their name had to be valid in a bunch of ways, so then you had to like check what category they're running to see like. It was getting harder and harder, and then sometimes there'd be loads of like there'd be a backlog because there'd be so many people submitting times. So usually when I wake up in the morning, it's one of the first things I do is check the backlog because there's like a few hour gap. When I wake up, there's usually a few runs waiting for me to be reviewed, which is fine. Then like if there was so many runs waiting to be reviewed, you'd forget to go back. And like the main one I always checked was I used to always check Ame's office any percent because that's where all the runs were to see if duplicate names were there. But in other categories and in Ame's office any percent, it was hard to, you know, keep track. So Dan and Trip have done a great job. The less work that we have to do as mods not only makes our life easier, which I know can seem a bit like we don't want to have to do any work, so why are we set ourselves up as mods? But the less work we have to do, the more people that can submit runs and we can approve them quicker. And less mistakes we're going to make, because there was a few mistakes. I remember what I was going to say, like just after I started talking about that, I remember what I was going to say. I was interested to see if people still if there's still an interest. Yeah, doing the work is fine, it's just when there's lots of it, mistakes can be made. Yeah, if there's still an interest casually in Smol Ame, do people play Smol Ame casually, and do people, like, how popular is the game now, right? Because when a new stage gets released, people will download the game again, play it, finish the stage and move on with their lives. Well, like, that's what I presume a lot of people would do. Unless you're speedrunning it, I don't see why anyone would constantly play the game a few times a week. But so I looked on Twitter, just looked up Smol Ame, and obviously other things came up too. But there was a good few people. Well, I don't mean to be mean, but I find it very funny when people say, I think I got the world record. I said I got a 16.8. Just a little bit off. Just, you're close. And no, I'm sorry. And there was a good few YouTubers as well who covered it. Smaller size YouTubers. Bigger than me though. Oh, that was too quick. That wasn't any percent, but I ended up doing the bubble strat instead. Ah, that would have been really worked really well if I managed to land that. Didn't you know how to super slide? Didn't your run have a super slide in it? Or there was one person I remember, and I feel bad for laughing, but there was a very poor attempt to speedrun the game, and they played through the level normally, right? They barely made any mistakes, besides one. Well, it wasn't a mistake. It's fine. But they didn't ground pound on the cork, they just jumped off and walked to the end, went up over the plants, over the tree, over the plant, over the plains, and then just ground pounded on the bomb. And that was their run. Oh, okay. I thought you did. Of course, yes. Back in a time where bubble percent was kind of a... Oh, so you did a bubble percent run. That's interesting. Never seen that before. And, where... Oh shit, I messed up my run. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Or... Here, I need to go and submit a time. I need to submit a time, so let me just go to the Discord submit time channel and use the old Discord, manually type in the submission. Or was it the... a screenshot will do. Who needs a video? Damn, we've upgraded from being cavemen to being like modern scientists in about a week. In case anyone was wondering, yes, the speedrun community, me mostly to blame, was very sloppy at the start. And then of course frame rate issues. Oh, I'm suddenly, like, I have a huge urge to cough. But I refuse. There is an unlisted video on my channel. And it is... Yeah, because to be on speedrun.com you had to submit a video. When you submit a game, you have to submit a video of your run. The thing is, I only taken screenshots beforehand. And since you had to link a video, you couldn't just upload a file. I had to upload to YouTube, so yeah. I just made it unlisted. And it was back before you could restart the game. And I was so just not in the mood right now to be messing about. Like, I wanted to just send in the submission to speedrun.com, go to bed, wake up, okay, go to hey Pinky, guess what? We've been approved to speedrun.com, and move on with my life. So I actually died, and I set like a 43-second time. Like 40, that was that's a horrible time. And I died right at the start. But I was always really bad at Ame's office. Yes, it said your run, and it was probably going to add the run to my profile. It's probably going to submit that run under my name. So for the current submission, we use one of my Poppin' Rocks runs. It's an old world record run we use. And you couldn't submit the request because your Speedrun.com account was new. Big kusa to that. And if you don't have a Speedrun.com account, I suggest you make one. You won't have to wait a week to submit a run, but you know, if you want to just make it beforehand. There's some car racing going on inside my window. This is really bad. I'm actually doing such a horrible job of playing this game. I'm not quite sure if I'm just noticing now or what the fuck is up, but like, it's already been an hour and a half and I still have never seen the third bubble coin. I can't even get to the elevator anymore. Fucking Kusa. A lot of my good runs end in there because I'm just not end at the second bubble coin because I just don't take my fucking time. Lovely bubble bounces. If I just waited for the platform. Yeah, I was gonna start giving out, but then I decided to chill and not give it. Kevin doesn't like when people rage over his games. Pinky, if you're still there, do you know if there's any runs to be reviewed? Or have you been reviewing them the whole time? Ah! No runs to... I like reviewing runs on stream. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not angry at the game, I'm angry at the unnecessary amount of bubble bounces I'm getting. And then bubble bounces I'm not getting. Ah! Yeah, in case you're wondering, actually, Rice, I didn't watch all your runs. I watched the fastest ones you submitted, and then I just made sure the other ones were legit. Because I was busy, but I wanted to get, because there was like 10 runs to be approved. But who cares if you cheat it on obsolete times? I only care if you cheat it on real times. Because you're not being mean to yourself, but you're being mean to Dan and using up all his Google storage on fake runs. Ha! There is one thing I want to show off. Before I end the stream. I know, Rice, you're going to want to see this. But obviously if you have to go, you have to go. Don't hang on for the surprise. I got a bubble coin. Let's just do a time. Let's just do a time. Fuck, let's not. It's gotta be a fast time. I don't want to submit a shit time. I speedrun so much better when I'm not live streaming. But I like live streaming because I get to talk to everyone. I like hearing from the community to hear what's going on. Because I try and read all the messages, but sometimes I wake up in the morning and you just have like sent over 500 messages. I'm like, do I need to read all these? Do I need to see what you're actually talking about? we're gonna get a proper time because I'm not saying a crap time. Ah, bring back the old bubble bounces. Ground pounded on the wrong side of the book. Well, that's actually really close to my PB. It was a 13.3, whatever. My record's a 13.28. Don't bring back the rice walk. Please don't. I don't know if that was going to be any faster if I did actually hit the mom, but I missed mom. Why? Why? I'm really bad at the whatever you call it now, danger jump or whatever name he's got for it now. Yeah, I did Bubble Strat on the any percent run. I'm not quite sure what that run was, I forget what the start was even like. I might be getting tired. He says as the clock ticks to 11 o'clock. I'm gonna pull an ollie on ollies. Just fall asleep. She was asleep for a long time. I'm surprised they didn't put her stream quicker. I don't think it's a very I think it's a very interesting technique to add to speedrunning. I think it's actually a very good thing to have in speedrunning. No. But it's difficult. I never actually was able to do it. But when Rice Walk came about, I was at the height of my Poppin' Rocks runs. That's when I started to set really fast times in Poppin' Rocks, so I wasn't focusing on Ame's office. Was it inconsistent as shit? Yes, it was. I saw enough runs with people doing Rice Walk and doing Rice Walk ending in a failed run. I've watched plenty of live streams and screen shares on Discord. I saw a lot of Rice Walks fail. How is that not up? Still never got that 12-0 though, Pinky. Still never got that Instamon. Do you love Instamon? Fine, we'll just surprise, will we? Scroll, scroll, scroll. One second, I gotta go. Get it. Will that work? I don't even know if that'll work. Alright, that won't work. I have to do it the other way. How do I... Hang on. This was made by Bloody Redditor, or James. I didn't make this. But I'll probably use his design, because he has actually designed some really cool stuff for our other thingies. Let me just pop it up. Ah. I'm gonna get a quick bubble time. I'm just gonna cut this as a surprise real quick because I want to show it off. We're gonna get back to the bubble time. I'm gonna show off the surprise. Look at it. The original plan, I'm not quite sure who first mentioned it, but I had the idea for beforehand, was that that's the surprise. I'm afraid if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. I really like it. I think it looks really crispy. It's very nice. From Bloody Redditor. But we've been talking about the tournament a lot. I'm not quite sure who first mentioned it. And we were originally going to wait until we got approved in Speedrun.com, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen soon enough for me. I kind of want to do the tournament soon. But hang on, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to do the tournament soon, and I don't want to have to really wait around for Speedrun.com. So like I might just push it forward if Pinky doesn't mind. Hi Pinky. Pinky's only hearing me say this now. Good question, Rice. It'll be the simplified version. How each bracket will work is that it'll be 3 attempts at a random category. Whoever sets the fastest time in the category moves up. You get 3 attempts, and you get 5 minutes to practice once you know the category. So I'll tell you the category, 5 minutes to practice, and then 3 attempts, boom. It'll also be a live event, so it's not like you could just submit in a time frame. You'll be said, alright, start your runs now, and you gotta do them there and then. Boom. But I also like your weekend idea that you came up with, and I'll look into it. More details will follow. I will make a proper announcement when I have all the details and everything planned. Let me just refresh the Speedrun.com page to see. Yeah, nah, but we're not fucking approved. Right, let's go back to speedrunning. Yeah, weekly tournaments, but they're not going to be as big as this one tournament we planned. Like this tournament that we're playing at the moment will have non-speedrunners, casual players, people who've never even heard of the game are invited to play. Everyone's invited to play this version. But then the weekly tournaments, which will be just in-house Discord ones for speedrunners who random category or whatever, set the fastest time, go do it. Or maybe a one-off random category. So like I don't know, collect so just for a weekend or just one day of a weekend, you got a whole new category is invented. Like let's just say collect 5 bubble coins. So you got to pick up 5 bubble coins. You got to figure out which route is the best to pick up the 5 bubble coins. So obviously you got to play multiple stages, and whoever can do it the fastest wins that weekend tournament. I don't know. Something to ponder over. I doubt I'll do weekly tournaments until we do the big tournament, because the big tournament's going to be a big guinea pig. Yeah, but then like start, you gotta finish the level. Let's say you gotta finish the level. Or you can't pick up the same bub coin twice, or yeah, it's something I thought off the top of my head. Stop picking me apart for it. I am 7 milliseconds off a new PB just there. You only suggested the idea the other day, so like I'm gonna have to take some time to think about how that's gonna work. And talk to El Mod team. Ha! It was 7 seconds off the PB though, I didn't get the PB. It's disappointing. I wasn't even trying, I was kind of just playing the game and... If I had the time to do lots of grinding, I would probably grind like all the levels along with Ame's Office and get a sub 13 time. I know sub 13 isn't that hard, but I can't seem to do it. What the fuck am I doing? Quick, 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 quick. Ah, it's gone. If I can ground pound on time there, that'll probably be quicker than the current route. Where's our Ame's Office percent expert? Would that be quicker? And there it is! There's my sub 13 time. Yay! That was out of nowhere. What was it? 12, 9, 7 something? I was looking at the playback when I was asking the question, and I was too busy asking the question to actually look at the playback to see what time I had set. Yay! I'm now happy with myself. It wasn't exactly what we were attempting, but there we go. 975. That's a good improvement, actually. Let's do reverse Ame's Office. Now, I'm going to say this, but no one's going to believe me. But I always wondered, because Kevin showed off the moon, right? In a video. In the game. So, I always presumed that he had some way of activating the moon, that the moon was already in the game, because moving the files in for the moon and then taking them out just didn't seem like, well, from my programming experience, that's not what I'd do. So I presume the moon was somewhere in the game, but like he obviously had some way of activating it or turning it on or something. But I did not expect that he'd actually make it accessible from the main menu as a little teaser. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Reverse Ame's office, any percent. I have a general idea how I want to do this. Oh, this... I don't see anyone else having this glitch. Is it just me, or... When you ground pound twice on the plane, the ground pound it just gets cancelled, and that's what happens. I just can't seem to do any more than that. What is this happened all... I was playing this stage for ages on my last stream, and I just gave up because this kept happening. And now I'm too far away. Ground pound, and I lost all the speed. Yeah, a certain part of the plane seems to I just seem to get stuck, and the ground pound is cancelled. And if you look at my live stream before this one, when that stage first came out, I did it like 50 times in a row, and I was like, alright, fuck this stage, it has a glitch in it, and I can't beat it, and I can't speedrun it. And I presumed I was just getting unridiculously lucky, or I was just doing the trick wrong. I like this trick. I like that. Fuck you, green book. Because that trick going up the side of the bookshelf is where this whole level idea came from. I don't even know what happened. I just missed. I just missed. Whoa, that was even stranger. Yeah, Green Noob always said that the planes were made of multiple hitboxes rather than just one, and that seems to prove his theory, which is why I'm always getting this weird glitch. I think it was Green Noob who said that. If it was someone else who said that, feel free to correct me. Oh, can I do it consistently? Kinda. I can kinda do it consistently. Let me try it. Let me try and deliberately get it. It appears to be on my ground pound too quickly, or something like that. Not quite sure. That ground pound was really slow on the plane that time, which is why I think I didn't get it. Ah. I know how to do that book, but I keep trying to do it too quickly and it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing now. Hang on. Let me try this. Oh, don't miss it. There we go. I pressed jump like 5 times there. I didn't jump at all. Ah, there you go. There you go. It really slows down my ability to set a time on this stage. I was presumed I was just doing something wrong, and I was never really that bothered to figure out what I was doing wrong, because I wasn't interested in running it. That was quite snazzy. $32.4. What's the record? What's the record? What's the record? It's half that. It's 16. Well, 16.8. I can't. Too far away from my screen. Ah. That's better already. 32 down to 28. Improvements. Yeah, I was way too far to the left. No, Rice, it appears I cannot do it consistently. Maybe because I want to do it, I can't do it. Oh, it's just a little bit too slow. Oh. Since that's cycle based, it doesn't actually matter how long I take to get to it, as long as I get to it on the right cycle. So I can do all this, the fancy plant jump around that I fuck. I know you can get to the cycle before, but that's kind of difficult. There you go, that was good. $27. How do you do this in 16 seconds? I'm looking at the right time, yeah? 16, yeah. That's madness. Like, I've made that cycle before, but only a few times, and never in a... I'm kind of just jumping and hoping that I hit the book right, because that's the faster way to do it, and it's worth taking the risk to go for the faster time. Like that. Same with this book too. Oh, if I could hit that brown book. If I went for that Rambo, that would have been an alright time. No! Too fast. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze in a large way. Coroner's got nothing on my sneezes. I was too busy speedrunning to move the mic, I'm sorry. Ah, no. I bit my tongue as well. Ow. It really was a sneeze. It was a big sneeze, even for me. Give me an edge bounce, someone, please. For fuck's sake. Maybe the sneeze didn't come through that well on the mic, and maybe you're questioning if it actually was a sneeze. Yes, it was a sneeze, if that's what you're questioning. I nearly walked off the edge. Fuck you, Blue Book. Yeah, I know, that's what I did that. I've done that a few times before. I just can't do it that well. I'm pretty sure that my whole road heard it loud and clear. Fuck, this shitty level. It's actually quite a good level. I like this level a lot. I'm just going for a time save at the moment on the even without getting the BB and getting an edge bounce, I need to play and not read the chat, and I need to stop playing in between runs so I can read the chat. This is why Hololive won't hire me. $26. Oh, on the cycle-based platform? The first cycle-based platform? What was that? Not this one, I mean, the next one after the plant. This one here. Doing an edge bounce on this. Oh, fuck. I'll try it. Wow, that was close. It's hard to get an edge, bubble, or anything on a moving platform though. Side to side, like in a horizontal plane. Why did I do shit? Did I? Alright, let me read. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I just can't do the. I just not very good at getting the plain bubble bounce. That was a really bad one. We're going to focus on doing bubbles only. See ya, Pinky. But edge bounces are harder than bubble bounces. Bye, Rice. Fuck. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do. Pinky's enjoying food, not what you're going to go enjoy. Hi, Psychomaniac. So you want me to go down here? And do that instead? Oh, okay. No, it was me fucking up, Psycho, don't worry. I see what you want now, right, if that's even what you want. If it isn't, you can probably just stop trying. I need to watch some more record ones. Landing in between those trees is in between those leaves is difficult. I presume that is the fastest way to get down there, unless you get... No, I just walked it. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. We'll combine all your tricks together. Okay, yeah. I can see how that's faster. Oh. That was really slow. Shaq's in the chat. I know that's not what you just wanted me to do. The only time I played this stage when it first came out, but I was too interested in doing glitchy stuff with Peckerland instead. So I didn't replay it too much. I will get better. This is why we're playing. This is why I play. To be better. I keep doing the... not doing a bubble bounce. Ha! Thank you, Rice. Now enjoy whatever you were going to do and we'll talk to you in the future. Go set some old world records or eat food. What's close to 20? Hang on, what's close to 20? I'm not getting up there anymore. Good night, Rice. Fuck. Now I just can't hit this bubba or edge, whatever it is. What was that? I was doing like a bunch of rolls. A bunch of tumbles or something. I am Speed. Ah. I was just ground pounding over and over again. I wasn't even trying to do anything. No! Yeah. Ha! I'll do that instead. Jump. No! I slidded. I done been slid. am I not making that? I think I'm a cycle behind. I jumped too early off the book as well. Ah. I'm really good at hitting that one point that allows me not to get an edge or a bubba, but the plane moves at such an angle that I'm able to not land on it when I do another bubba. Ah, that was slow. Ah. I thought doing that leaf jump was always guaranteed. There you go, I was wrong. Ah. Oh, here we go again. Nope. What was that? I knew it was too early and everything, but I still went and did it. Oh, that's disappointing from me. Bad bubble bounce. Or no bubble bounce, wasn't even a bad one. Ah. That's not gonna be it. Oh, it is. I knew it was too early and I still did it. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was bad. Here we go. This is not going to be the one. I did the tumbles again. Not quite sure what happened there. How was that not a bullet bounce, that one? Or at least an edge bounce? That was a bit harsh. This game is harsh. I was really far away from it that time. Oh. That's just really slow. That's proper slow. I got the bub bounce noise, but I didn't go that off to the left. I don't even want to continue that run. Two in a row. That was really far off. Let me do a slow run. Right, and then I want to never mind. I wanted to go back to the plant, but I ended up going way too fast. I swear that jump is easier than I remember to be. Is harder than I remember to be. I was never able to do that jump like on command. Now I can't do it at all. Like, I don't want to let Rice down by submitting a shit time. Ha! Oh, disappointing. Fuck. It didn't give me any of the jumps that I pressed, that I asked for. Pain, Pekka. How was that not a... That tree's gotten really picky. I was like 2 cycles behind. That was rare. Usually you end up on the purple plane. Like that. I pressed the wrong button. Why? Here we go. Here we go. This. Oh. I keep pressing that button when I really don't want to. Right. Missed. It was a bad bubble anyway. Jump button didn't work. Ah. How was that not up? How was that not on the plant? That was close, but wasn't it? I don't want a bubble, I want an edge bounce there. 26,743. Not so good. That wasn't a edge bounce for some reason. I hate the slipperiness of that book. I should have ground pounded there. I thought we'd be able to counteract the speed, but I was going way too fast. Restart. Restart. What? What? I was too far forward, knew it was going to be a bubba, walked back, still knew it was going to be a bubba, and yeah, that wasn't going anywhere. Once again, shrugged off by the edge bounce that was not. And then shrugged off about the awkward up ramp jump that was to be. Yeah, I spent so much time trying to land on that perfectly, I just couldn't. Oh, how was that not up? That's cruel, game. That's cruel. That's not how the physics of this game work. No. Of course you were rubber banks. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Of course. Oh, jump button decided to just give up on me. Oh my god. I'll take it. 25,973. I wanted to get 25 time. Let's go again. I'll do a bit more. That is cruel. I put a buck in my way. Thank you, because that was really good. $27? Oh. I thought it was a little faster than that. I did make a few mistakes though. Ah. Try it again. No. No, 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 no. No. How is that not up? Of course, of course, of course. What is an edge bounce anymore? Of course it's a bubble. It's good, it's good, it's good. That wasn't a bubble. Oh my lord, an edge at me. Jesus Christ. Wow. I'm discovering more and more things about this level and its inconsistency. Of course. That's not gonna make it. Oh, it did. I'm getting better at telling if I can make the ramp jump. But for the edges and bubbles, I still have no idea. That'll do it. But for this jump is still... That clearly should have been an edge jump, but it was absolutely nothing. That was a weird bounce that I got. Nudge. Ricochet. Ah, straight to the middle. It's taking too long to find the point. Knew that was going to be a bubble, so we just went with it. Go again. There we go. Jump. That was really strange. The inconsistency of this stage is really whack. Of course. That wasn't so bad. If I didn't make the mistake hitting the mom, it would have been alright. I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. It's been 2 hours and 48 minutes and 48 seconds. Not quite sure if there's anybody left here in the stream, but if you are left, if you are still here, thank you for joining. And stream again then again on the weekend and on Wednesdays as always. I hope, Rice, if you're here, if you do go back and watch the VOD like you said you would, you're happy with my 25-9. I do need to grind it a bit more. I'm getting a bit tired. I think it's affecting my play. I will work on the stage more because it's actually, I feel I can actually make good improvements on that stage. I will submit all my times tomorrow, as always. Unless it's a world record, then I submit it on the day. But it's so PBs, so tomorrow. Yeah. That's all. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Bye bye.